Hey y'all, impromptu reading here. Let's just hop into it. Let's see what comes through. I was guided to use my Under the Oak Tarot, so I don't know. Let's see what message this deck has for us. Let's see what this deck has for us. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so we're definitely traversing something a bit shaky, a little bit scary, a little bit nebulous, something that just feels like, what the fuck am I getting myself into, right? There's this like sense of danger afoot, but there's also like not enough of it to make you feel like you can't go towards it anyway. There's not enough of it to make you feel like you're to shake off the curiosity, right? It's a little bit like you hear the scary noise in the basement and you should call the police, but you're like, let me go see what it is, right? There's a sense of that. It's funny because it's the Seven of Wands, right? Which is this energy of needing to protect yourself. But I'm not feeling protection at all. I'm feeling like moving towards the danger. Yeah, so maybe a part of you wants to move towards the danger because you feel restless. So, okay. So, see, okay. So a part of you wants to move towards the danger because you feel restless, right? You feel on some level like it's like you want to get out of your comfort zone. So maybe the danger isn't something that's actually scary, it's just unfamiliar. And boredom is what's triggering you to keep pursuing it, right? Boom, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a risk taker, right? The Page of Wands is someone who throws himself at life and is just kind of, they throw caution to the wind. They throw caution to the wind. This is so weird, but like there's this episode in That's So Raven where it's like, I think it's a Halloween episode, and she accidentally turns herself into a pig. I don't know why that's coming through with this card. I think there's a part of you that thinks like, if you think that, this is so absurd. If you think that, doing something unfamiliar or doing something that gets you out of the comfort zone is going to get you into a really sticky situation. So there's a need to change your perspective. I think you believe that doing things that are unfamiliar or that shake up your circumstances or that like trigger change in a way that you're not used to is going to lead to some sort of like misfortune. You know what I mean? Like I'm hearing just my luck, like you're someone who thinks like bad things happens to you, that you're someone who believes that bad things happen to you when you take chances. And so you're needing to, I think, overcome this fear, which is why this restlessness is calling to you. Like there's something about the stagnancy you've been feeling. Like someone is like, if I don't change, my life is just going to be the same. It's like at this point you've gotten so safe, you've gotten so comfortable, you've gotten so routine with something that you realize that like the only thing that can bring excitement to your life right now is to do something different. And if you feel that doing something different means that you're walking straight towards danger or that you're going to get yourself in a shitty situation, that means that your belief has to change, right? In order for your behavior to change. So I'm also seeing you, or this energy, this could be someone around you is also what I want to say, is that there's someone around you who may be feeling like you're the change that they're stepping towards. And so they're reflecting on the fact that like, if they really want to experience something different, something new, they have to overcome some sort of fear that they have around the consequences of newness. Yeah. I really think it's you. I really think it's you. I think you're the person lighting up this person's life in some kind of way. You're the scary thing. Because, like, look at these bunnies at the bottom. All right? They're not like sweet looking bunnies. They have red eyes. They're like really dark. Like, it's just there's something about your influence on this other person. And it feels like a person for sure that is intriguing. But it's like, look at the contrast here, right? Like, this is night, but it's very whimsical. It's really, really whimsical. And so there's this feeling that, like, it's like this person, right, who at first is like, look, there's this scary monster here. There's this scary monster right here. And still you kind of have those lights, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's like barbed wire there as well. So it's like there's this sense that, like, once you get on the other side of whatever this scary thing is, there's this, you know, same lights, but not really quite as menacing. Not quite as menacing. And the Six of Wands talks about, or not Wands, sorry, Six of Swords talks about like transitioning, right? Leaving the past behind, leaving rocky waters into still waters, right? So there's a sense of like you overcome this obstacle and you find that things are actually very peaceful on the other side. And it's not so much that the fear or the darkness disappears, it's that your relationship to the fear or the darkness changes. So you're still dealing with the same elements, but you feel differently about them, or this person does. But now I'm talking about you, so it feels like you're feeling this too differently than this other person. It's like this other person is seeing you that way. They maybe made some assumptions about you, where they kind of wrote you off as something to guard themselves against. And the more, it's like the more you show up, it like makes them feel less afraid. And I feel like for you though, it is about a new experience. Like you are entering a new thing, you know, you are doing something that you normally wouldn't do. And so you are changing your relationship to doing new things, whereas this person is changing their relationship to you. So this energy is just manifesting in different spaces for you both. Yes, but there is a sense that both of you are being trapped by some sort of perspective. And you're the catalyst for both of you guys to confront this with each other. Okay, that's it. That's the message. I hope this was helpful, and I love you all, and thank you for being here with me. Peace.